we are still in Thabazimbi, and we are now going to be joined by the Mayor, Maguzumela Pilane, who has been moving around, assessing the damage caused by the week-long heavy rains. And just to tell us how you have been out there, what is it that you have experienced? How is the damage out there?
We have seen the damage in our roads, and I think this is one of the most impacted mines on Rhino-Andalus side. They call it Emirates. The access road to the mine has been damaged, and other than this, once we've got internal bridges at Louisport residence. In our main roads, it's just that those roads have just been flooded. We don't have major bridge that are damaged in our main roads. It's just that our internal roads are the ones that suffered the most damage under this condition. So we just want to plead with the public that they must exercise caution every time they see water that is flowing over the roads, and report where maybe possible we might have been able to access such places.
We understand this has actually hugely affected the communities around. How dire is the situation, especially where they are located?
The situation is dire in some of the communities in Raputi and in Northam. In Northam already we have established a center where we have assisting those communities that were left destitute by this heavy rainfalls, because they are staying in an informal settlement. And in Raputi we are still trying to find measures where we redirect this water so that they can settle as they are staying in the informal settlement. And those are the interim measures that we can provide at this stage. And we are still going to open communication and negotiations with our partners in order to find the permanent solutions to our members of the community who are frustrated by the situation currently.
How many families are we talking of? Do you perhaps have any idea?
I cannot have numbers per se, but the Raputi community, there are some members of the communities that we are still finding ways into how to address them. And in Northern Ward 7, like I said, we have established a resource center where we have relocated some of the communities into a safe house where we are providing meals and counseling until this rain subsides so that they can go back to their respective homes.
Talking of the damage as well, we've seen some of the roads as we're traveling here earlier in the morning being closed. How many now have been closed?
So far, this R510 was closed yesterday, but it opened this morning as the water subsides on the road. The access roads connecting Thabazimbi and Breds, the R511, has been closed because of the road being flooded. So we are cautioning everyone who wants to be traveling to Thabazimbi from Breds. They must use alternative roads, as they are not going to be able to cross over to Thabazimbi due to this condition. So I think so far, internally we are managing fine, but the R511 access road to Thabazimbi, connecting Thabazimbi and Breds, and Bilavila also, it's impacted due to these heavy rainfalls.
Well, for now, it seems like the rains have simmered down. But do you have any plans in case they do come back?
So far, the plan is to hope that the rain does not come back heavily as it used to, so that we can have ways and measures to address the current challenges that were caused by these heavy rainfalls, and so that we can invite our sister department with resources that, as you know, our municipality will be overwhelmed by the damage that is caused by these heavy falls. So we'll have to engage with our sister departments, our partners in mind, so that we can come together, join efforts, and find a solution to the damage that were caused by these heavy rainfalls.